These are a few different ways to exercise our lat muscles. So those are the ones that go from the shoulder down to the back. So they're really good at connecting our shoulder to our core, and they're really good at stabilizing our shoulders. So a few different ways we can do this. Ideally, with all of these ways, what we want to do is first set our shoulder blades. So when we set our shoulder blades, what we want to do is imagine putting one shoulder blade into the opposite pocket. So in this direction. So both just down and back. We also want to think about bracing our core. So what that is, if you haven't done something like this before, is if you imagine someone was going to punch you, you would clench all of those muscles in this area, not just your abs. We're not going to do it to that extent, but just a little bit, maybe 20% or so. So just a little bit of bracing in through there. That'll help activate our core, have our shoulders down and back, and then we'll do the exercises. The first one that we're going to do is just with a band coming from the top of the door. You can grab yourself an anchor to use, or you can even put the band on the other side of the door around something that'll help stop that from coming through. Just make sure the door opens away from you and not towards, so you're not going to smack yourself in the face. With it set up in this position, what you're going to do, set your shoulder blades, brace your core a bit, start off with your hands just at about shoulder level there, keeping the elbows straight, just bring the hands down to the side. So nice, slow, and controlled. You might have a different band, you can use these types as well. Again, just grab it there, set the shoulder blades, turn on the core, and then pull down. Another way we can do this is a lot like we would do at the gym on a machine. So sitting down, so that's coming from a bit further up, grabbing those bands there, and then just set our shoulders back, turn on the core, and then just bring that down from above. This one will get some other muscles as well. And you can also practice getting it further just above your head. That band might come onto your head if your band is shaped like mine. If you ride bikes, you might find this also to be helpful. If you've got some spare handlebars, or you can just use a stick, what you can do is grab onto those bars or the stick, set the shoulder blades down, turn on the core, and then bring it down. So again, keeping those elbows nice and straight, and then just bringing the bar down. This is really good to do, and also to get used to when you're cycling uphill. This is what you want to mimic doing. If you try to pull your handlebars down towards you and holding that tension, it's going to turn on that core for you, make your whole upper body really stiff and efficient, which will make it easier for you to pedal. So you'll be able to actually pedal up faster whilst you're going up hills. So give those ones a go. In terms of how much, how long, find an amount that feels, 6 to 7, 8 out of 10 difficult for you. So that might look like 10 reps and doing 3 sets, having a minute break in between. It might look like 15, it might look like 20. Depends how strong your band is and depends on your strength at the time. But yeah, those are the lat pull downs. Figure out which one works best for you and give them a go.